Hey guys, it's me. Um, can you see me? Hold on, let me turn on the light. I'm up early. It's Saturday, and I'm gonna go to the gym to do some cardio before I meet with my trainer Sue. I broke my workups. I broke them up with her to like 30-minute sessions, so I can work out with her 3 times a week. And the plan is that whenever I go work out with Sue. I like to do some cardio before I see her to kind of maximize that time. So that was part of the strategy, you know, this year, and it's been cool, because we stretched and did our core last Thursday morning, and I've been really consistent, since I started this, and that's why I set up the accountability so that I will stay consistent, and that's kind of my topic today. It's really about relationships and how do we successfully break away from a dysfunctional relationship that just isn't growing, and it's killing us. It's killing us physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And you know that you've given it your best effort, and enough time to see if this thing's going to go anywhere. You know, and sometimes I run into friends or family members or even clients that struggle with going back to the same mess that has made them miserable, and they can't seem to successfully detach, to divorce themselves from that situation. And I think the problem with that is similar to all of our habits and issues in life. The, hold on. And the fact that the reason we can't break away from situations that are destroying us is an internal matter. It's not external. You know, when I look at my life, being overweight, and the problem that I keep going back to those old habits of eating poorly and not working out, is because I have not successfully created a lifestyle to create a new me. Part of having new things and having a new life is creating a new you, from the inside out, not just the aesthetics of new clothes, new car, new location, but a new heart, a new mind, and a new way you see things. So, that includes your, re-educating yourself, hanging out with people who are where you want to be, watching things and reading things of where you want to go. It's not just a New Year's resolution that we say and write down. We have to go into a whole total re-education process, mind, body, and spirit. So, biblically, we ask not because we have not, that verse, everybody likes to quote it, but, the favorite, these days in my church is, my people perish for lack of knowledge, because knowledge is power. And you don't even have to read the Bible to hear that. We know this. But if, if I'm so afraid or I'm so uncomfortable exposing myself to new information, I'm never going to get uh, new things. I'm never going to take it to that new level because I heard somebody, it was a post that somebody said, I can't open new doors with old keys. And we do this all the time. So let's say I'm in a relationship and I don't know yet if I want to leave that person or not. I don't know, because we've been with them for a long time. We're married, whatever. We've invested some time. So if we really want to give it, a good evaluation, a good shot, we should invest in, how do I put this? In new experiences with that person. Go hang out with couples that are healthy and fun. Kind of like where you want to be. And explain it to that person. Like, look, we need to start doing some new things if we want to put, new energy in our relationship. If the relationships become stale or stagnant or sick, we've got to introduce a new element into the situation, and it can't be, we can't sample it, okay? We've got to actually immerse yourself in a new environment to give yourself a true test on whether it can heal or not. I talk to a lot of people, and you know we can't, one of the things that I like to introduce people to in the most critical mindset is the never quit mindset. And I was talking to a friend, about, I'm just gonna keep throwing out ideas until something works. And that's been my mentality for the past, 3 4 years. I'm gonna keep doing something until something works. Something's gonna work. And we gotta have that mindset that, I'm going to keep trying until something changes. you know and what happened, and in relationships, the situation is that if you keep exposing the relationship to something new, there will be change. There will be change. And the other person doesn't have to necessarily join you in this adventure. If you start to change, you will change the world around you. I guarantee it. Now, it doesn't always mean that that person will get better that you're with. Because sometimes what happens is because you're accelerating and elevating, that other person chooses not to go with you, and they will fall off. They can't. Um, there was a story about an airline pilot, and he was on a prop plane. I think it was a military pilot. And he was in a WW2 airplane, and he had heard a rat in the back of the plane chewing on the wires, and he knew that was dangerous. And you can't reach the rat. So what he did is he flew higher until there was little to no oxygen, and he had to put on his mask, and the rat died. So either your person learns how to handle the new level that you're at and comes with you, and the only way they can come with you is if they get stronger in all areas, mind, body, and spirit. You start going to church, you start going to the gym, you start hanging out with positive people. You start, singing Disney songs in the morning. You start cooking, you start doing, stretching, yoga, whatever. You start having this whole new perspective that glows. And either they start to glow with you, they start to adapt those same habits with you, or they fall away. They can't stand the light. But regardless of that, it's it's beneficial for you to continue to grow. So that's kind of my topic for today. What are you gonna do? It's January, man. It's 2020. It's a new decade. We hear all this time, new year, new you. And it sounds great, on a Facebook post. But what are you really doing to actually create that new you? Is it just something you like to say? Or have you really put together a solid plan with a solid team to accomplish your goals this year? I so I love you guys. I'm working on a whole new video. I'm excited, man. I'm excited about this. I should have it done this weekend. It's gonna be fantastic. Um, I can't wait for y'all to check it out. I can't wait to show y'all because we're taking it to a new level. And stay tuned. All right. If you like the channel, subscribe, tell your friends about it because it's about to get better and better. As we go on, this is gonna get better and better. And I mean, I don't get nothing for it. I just like sharing and helping people improve their life because it improves my life when your life benefits and improves, because our world our world is sick enough as it is. And so I just feel I want to do my part to pass along some positivity. Okay, so pass it along later.